Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Copeland. Steve has the night off. Police officer Joseph Longo stabbed his wife, then himself, to death in their Deerfield home in September. Now, victim Kristin Palumbo-Longo's sister filed a notice of claim against the city of Utica. The notice says there were unmistakable signs that Longo was having a mental breakdown and that the city ignored those signs and in doing so failed to protect his wife. The notice states that the city knew or should have known that Officer Longo was under extreme mental anguish because of the breakup of his marriage. Among the alleged facts, the notice claims that the city ignored that Officer Longo had recently begun saying, quote, "Today is the day I go postal," to his family. The claim also says the officer put the barrel of his service revolver in his mouth in front of his wife and son 2 weeks before he killed her. The family of Kristin Palumbo-Longo is claiming the city should have known that Officer Longo failed a psychiatric screening during his failed attempt to become a state trooper years earlier. The notice further claims that the city concealed and/or willfully ignored Officer Longo's disturbing behavior. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris is in the newsroom to tell us what the family hopes their notice of claim will accomplish. Good evening, Jolene.
Hi, Kristen. The family of Kristin Palumbo-Longo has two objectives in filing this notice of claim. They spoke at their attorney's office in New Hartford today, standing behind a podium and a large color photo of Kristen. One prong of the notice of claim, money. The family says any financial award as the result of a lawsuit will go to provide for the Longos' 4 children, ages 9 through 17. But Palumbo-Longo's family says their main objective is change. They want to change what they claim are inadequate policies and inadequate enforcement of said policies at the Utica Police Department so that this never happens again. The city attorney, though, says that there's nothing they or anyone else could have done to stop it.
We believe that if the people responsible for protecting our citizens had done their jobs properly, that Kristen would have been protected and would still be alive today.
As everybody does know, he did not even have a gun. His gun was taken away, and this was done by something that was right in their house. Could have been done by his bare hands. You cannot foresee everything that a person can do when he decides to do a criminal act.
And the city attorney says there will be no settlement talks, so it looks like this will eventually go to a civil trial. The family has a year and 90 days from the day Kristin Palumbo-Longo was killed to file an actual lawsuit, but their attorney says it'll probably happen a lot sooner than that. Attorney John Dillon, a former attorney for the city, we should mention, says that individuals will probably also be named as defendants in this notice of claim. Right now, it only names the city of Utica as a defendant. That will likely change. Kristen.
All right, Jolene Ferris reporting tonight from the newsroom. We'll see you again at 6 o'clock. Thanks, Jolene. Time now for a first look at that forecast. The snow is really